Well, hello and welcome to another Hazid video. We're doing part 4 of the Let's Play through Terraria here. As you can see, I was still in the same spot where I was when we logged off last time. I didn't go do anything before logging in today. Because I just wanted to go ahead and go adventure through a cave. I figured that was a good thing to go do today. See if we can maybe get some more money and some different items and whatnot. So anyways, I'm going to go back over to that cave that I found towards the end of the last video, and we'll go ahead and go adventure through that cave as well. And as you could see, when I passed through there, quite a few of my trees grew. So I'll have to spend another video or something. We'll go harvest them down and then plant some more trees just to get a decent little stockpile of wood. But I'd like to get some more iron first to make some more chests. So I'm gonna try to light this up as I'm going through it, just to kind of make it easier for you guys to see for one, and for myself to see for two, because I don't keep my contrast up very bright, so these dark areas are pretty dark for me. I can't see them as easily as if I did turn my contrast up. Which that is a trick you could use if you want to be able to see in these dark areas a little bit better without having to use so many torches. So the vines block the light, so chopping down the vines will make each one of your candles stretch a little further for the light they show. And not knowing, you know, where there's cliffs and stuff like that, it's definitely good to keep your candles going. Walking around just holding them is actually good too, because it'll light up the area around you while you're holding them. But the only problem at that point is you don't have your sword available and you can't attack monsters with a candle. So anyways, right here, if you see this kind of pinkish colored dirt, that's clay, which you can end up using to make brick. If you want to use some brick to kind of style up your house, make it look good. So there's some more up here. Clay in this game is definitely not as hard to find as it is in Minecraft. It's a lot harder in Minecraft to find clay. Looks like we got a pretty good iron deposit here, so I'm gonna go ahead and mine this up real quick. Give me some more iron for crafting equipment, weapons, also crafting some more chests and whatnot. Hopefully that one chest I have will get me by for a little while, because I'd rather use this stuff on weapons and armor. Just, you know, different upgrades, unless for some reason I get lucky and find a bunch of gold down here, and then you can just skip the iron step. So that's a pretty decent amount, 26 ore off of that, and it takes a few ore per bar, but that's still a pretty good find there. So, and you definitely want to break open all these pots that you find. As you see, I'm at 31 silver right now, so we'll kind of keep an eye on it as I break open more pots and stuff to see kind of what I end up getting up to. So stuff like this where you can't see the ground is kind of leery for jumping down into, because you don't know what you're going to land on, or you could have that happen. Because I don't have the lucky horseshoe, so I do take fall damage, so there's always that chance you're not going to land on anything and you're going to die. So let's work our way back over to the dungeon and start going further down. It looks like that dungeon was a pretty good find. It looks like it's going to be a pretty decent size there, so maybe we'll get lucky and find a heart piece or something in there too, which would be pretty cool. But see, all these trees are growing up. You can tell which ones I didn't actually get spaced 5 apart, because they didn't grow in between. So, always get these mushrooms when you go by too, that one you saw me grab. Because like I've said before, they are what you make your health potions out of. And they also return 20 life to you, so if you're just 1 heart down, you could just eat a mushroom real quick rather than wasting a whole potion on it. So, just to get your life refilled. Slimes drop money too, and the green ones are the easiest to kill, so might as well kill them. Oh, I missed a pot there. When you die, you drop your money. As you can see, I think it's set to drop half your money. So I dropped quite a bit there, so I definitely want to go back and get my money, because you need your 50 silver to get to have your merchant come. So what I'm going to do is, I saw some land over this way last time. I'm going to go ahead and just make some platforms. You can hold right click now to fastly craft stuff, so you don't have to sit there and keep clicking with the left click button. So I'm going to take this over here a little bit, grab my candle out. Okay, now I can see the ground. So, and this looks like iron or something right here, just this one ore, yeah. So I might as well grab that. There's some copper up here. So go ahead and open this wall. As far as I've seen, it's not like Minecraft where your stuff will despawn if you don't go pick it up within 5 minutes. As far as that money and stuff I dropped. Unless they put some kind of like hot fix out, and I didn't read the notes about it yet. But you have some time to go back and get your stuff, so there's not a huge rush for me to jump right down in there and grab it. So you could still explore some while you're going back to get your money. I've actually even still seen my money there when I've logged off and come back a day later, so you know, you really don't have to rush when it stays there that long. So copper's still useful. We're only wearing the legs for the copper armor. There's no set bonus on the lower armors. There's set bonuses on the higher armor when you get it later on. But it's still, we want to get some armor. So there's my money, and there's some topaz it looks like. So go ahead and grab some of this. The nice thing, the gems right now, the only use that they currently have is for making your phase blades later on in the game, which are your like lightsaber looking blades, and they actually kind of make a lightsaber type sound to them as well. So this, you know, you need 10 of them to do it. So if you see that stuff, it's good to grab, because there's a bunch of different colors, and depending on what color you use depends on what color your phase blade's going to be. So, like I just said, it's a good thing to sit there and grab them. And they actually vendor for a decent amount of money as well. So, if you decide you have some color that you don't want for a phase blade, you can just sell it to the vendor and just keep trying to collect the color that you do want. But I personally, on my main person, I've been holding on to all mine because I assume they're going to add something into the game later that will end up using those, and I'll already have a decent little stockpile to start out with. So this little cave just had copper in it. Looks like it's a dead end. I'm not seeing any iron or anything. It looks like there's some purple stone up there, but it's only one. So I don't think I'm going to worry about putting platforms and everything up there just to get the one stone. And it's purple. I don't really want a purple phase blade. So see how you can't hit anything with a candle? There must be like an underground mushroom farm or something coming up, because that's usually the first time I see these guys. So as you can see, these guys have 90 health. That's pretty high for me right now where I'm at level-wise. Or gear-wise, I guess. There is no levels in this game. Your gear kind of is your level system in this game. But I might die here. Getting quite a few slimes here, and all I've got's a wooden sword. So, and these mother slimes too, when you kill them, they spawn 3 little slimes. So, I'm gonna have 3 more slimes spawn on me here as soon as this mother slime is dead. Yeah, and get used to using potions in this game. Because, especially until you get some better gear and more hearts, there's quite a few times you're gonna need them. So I actually survived. Woohoo! Doesn't look like there's anything up in there, so I'm not going to bother going up in there. I did get my money back, plus a couple more pots, so you can see we went up another 7 silver. So like I said, you know, make sure you're watching out for these pots and grab them as you see them. I like to kind of go up next to the walls and stuff, if you've seen me doing this so far. Just to kind of see if maybe there's an opening over there. Because they never know where the chests will be or where the heart pieces will be or any of that stuff. And from my experience, they've been they're usually hidden in separate caves. So this one looks pretty good size here. Let me see, I'm going to build a platform up here. Actually, I can just build the platform right here. I guess there's no point in sitting there trying to jump. You could do like a jump mining like I'm trying to do a little bit easier when you have the better mining tools. Right now it's not doing it so well because this is the copper one and it sucks. So that pot and stuff looks like it was basically it. There's appears to be only 2 copper over there. I'm not gonna waste the time to try to get over there, especially when we got this nice size iron right here. So what I'm gonna do is stick a platform through here and then just mine it from underneath. Sounds like we might have a zombie or something below us, so this one I'm going to try to jump mine so I can get on this piece of mud right here. Or not. Too used to my... Oh, we got a skeleton coming. Yeah, I might be a little bit too far down for the gear I'm currently wearing here. This must be a pretty good cave. There must be a mushroom farm and there's probably a few hearts hidden throughout this cave. So I was trying to decide what I was going to make next with the different gears and stuff. Or the different ore that I've got. I think I'll probably go ahead and upgrade to at least a copper sword. Or maybe even an iron sword, just depending on how much iron we have here. Because I'd like to keep exploring this cave. And I'm going to need some upgraded weapons to be able to accomplish that goal. Let's see, I'm going to see kind of what's down this way in this cave before I sit here and have to build a whole bunch of platforms to get back and forth. Well, it looks like I might have to do that here too. But the walls seem to be going the same way, so the caves might actually meet up. I'm going to make some more torches. I'm almost out. Make a few more platforms while I'm at it, since there's nobody attacking me at the moment.